Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video newsletter, I've got 3 different symbols I wanted to review with you, and it just so happens they all started with A. Sometimes I think that makes it a little bit easier to remember. You know, things are easier to remember in 3s as well. So let's just dive into it with what I think is my favorite of those 3, and that is here in Astera Labs, or A-Lab. And as most of these videos that I do with you guys through the YouTube venue will begin, we start off with our daily squeeze, or the idea that price is being stuck in a range, and knowing the idea that, you know, stocks can only be in a range for so long, and then they tend to pursue a trend. Now, in this case, is it going to be more of a resumption of this kind of a trend, or is it more of the trend that we've seen from about 50 or so? I am of the opinion that once we get through 100, this becomes a $120 and $130 stock, you know, in rapid succession. Earnings can always throw a little bit of a wrench in that. And this name does have earnings on the horizon, so be mindful of that as we get into it. But as far as mature squeezes that are holding the 21 EMA, and I think look great for a launch higher, I wanted to bring A-Lab to your attention. From there, we have APP. Now this one is a little bit different pattern because you can see inside this there are retracements, right? So from 525 down into this swing low, you know, there's just a way of thinking of resistance in this area, and there's a way of thinking of resistance using the exact same measure on the smaller proportion, right? Looking at this swing high against this swing low, you know, there are still ways where this name could have plenty of resistance. But I just think we're at a spot where, you know, SPX at 6,300 could be a critical inflection point, and I do want to be careful into next week. But provided we get through, you know, Monday, Tuesday, and everything is still basically holding on, you know, I think you want to try and find those stocks that are going to outperform. And here again, we have a foundation with that daily squeeze. So daily squeeze above a rising 21 EMA. I think you could at least play that up into the 618 retracement, and then that would be your next decision in AppLovin. And then after that, and to mix things up a little bit, I wanted to bring you Apple. So I went into the end of the day with the sale of the 210 straddle, and I actually think that that could still be a viable trade for tomorrow, right? So tomorrow will be the July monthly expiration, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Apple end the week at 210. So what you have to ask yourself tomorrow morning is, what is that Apple straddle trading for? You know, if you could sell it anywhere near $2, I did it I think for $2.25, kind of right there at the end of the session. So there will be some decay tomorrow, and depending on exactly where we open up, you know, I would say even if you could sell the straddle for $1.80, and then if you wanted to cover it at $1, you know, those are meaningful trades, and those are very quick, 0 DTE style, you know, trades, given, again, that those monthlies will be expiring at the end of the day. So you sell it for, let's just say you do sell it for $2. Well, then your break even is going to be $2.12 on the upper end, $2.08 on the lower end, and then you give yourself a theta positive way to see if Friday can be choppy. So those are 2 swing setups and then an expiration idea in Apple. I hope that gives you some valuable things to consider for your future trading, and we'll see you in the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.